I was at work at the time.
at work,
So I got like a DM on Instagram.
yeah.
I said, who's this? They're like, congratulations, you're a part of. I was like, yo, I don't know what. Are we beefing or what, bro? Because this thing, I don't know what's happening.
Bro.
I don't understand.
Speaking on that, bro.
Because it's just fans, bro. Like, first time I was an extra on Generations.
Oh,
My
shout
G.
out, bro.
That was like the most exciting day of my life, bro.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Plug. We're back at it like a crack at it. Youth Culture Podcast. Welcome back. You know, if you're new into the channel, please subscribe, man. You know, we're back at it, you know. And today, I do have a very special guest. This guy is a musician, bruh, all the way from Daveyton. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. So, guys, let's just get straight to it. My dog, you good?
Blxckie. Hey, man. Hey, you got a serious face. Like, yeah, I got a big dog in the studio.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
Like, we need to... Yeah.
you
like,
feel me?
Yeah,
nah,
put that
man.
spice,
Appreciate it. You know,
Yeah.
appreciate you for having me here.
You good,
Gonna
bro.
have a conversation. I'm good. I'm
Conversation.
amazing.
Yeah.
You know, we dogs.
We
Finna
dog.
talk now.
Yeah, finna talk, yeah.
I feel amazing, man.
You feel amazing. So, bro, like, we're just gonna get straight to it, bro.
Right.
Like, how did you grow up? Like, how was your... Like, how did you start, like, in music, loving the music?
Yo, how did I start with the music? I started making music when I was in my mother's stomach. You feel me? When I was still inside. When I was still inside.
Still
But
inside.
yeah, but honestly, man, I started in primary school.
Primary, okay.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of Lil Wayne, a lot of T.I. as a child. You feel me? So those songs really pushed me. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, they actually speak this type of English.
type of
They,
English,
yo,
what's happening,
I'm
bro?
finna rap too.
Yeah,
like
finna
you know,
rap, yeah.
so that really inspired me to like
Inspired
take that path.
Path,
you
yeah,
know,
like-
because it's something that was in my heart.
Yeah.
I was not doing it because it's cool.
It's cool,
But it
yeah.
was like, yo, I'm falling in love with this. This is really dope.
This is dope, yeah.
Yeah, man. So starting out with music, I started writing songs when I was in grade 6.
Grade 6,
Yeah, when I
okay.
was in grade 6, I started writing songs. I started recording when I was in grade 7. Yeah, when I was in grade 7, I started recording.
Started recording there. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how, like, what made you, like, start, like, okay, as in mind your face, I'm getting straight to it.
Yo,
Yeah.
honestly, I remember in grade 7, right?
Grade 7, yeah.
What is this? What do they do when like kids show what they want to be?
Oh, yeah, Lama
It's
Festival.
farewell.
Farewells or what? Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
something like that.
So they're like, okay, dress code. Just tomorrow, I need you guys to like dress like,
Casual.
you know, the person that you want to be when you grow up. So everyone was like, wanted to be a doctor, police.
Police,
And when I pulled up, hey, I had my pants down.
Down,
I had a cap. You know, I was just walking like I got it.
I got it.
And my school was like, yo, even my teachers was like, yo, are you okay mentally? I was like, man, I'm okay. This is who I want to be.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to fake it and say I want to be a doctor or anything like that.
Anything like that.
Nah, man, I want to be an artist.
Artist,
That's who I want to be.
Okay, so like which kind of rappers like influenced you to like start like rapping?
Yo,
Like the people that you look up to,
Yeah.
basically.
definitely Lil Wayne and T.I., bro.
Oh, Lil Wayne, T.I.
Lil Wayne and T.I., bro. Yo, they played a huge role in my life. You know, just listening to their music. And, you know, when you're in primary school,
Yeah.
like English doesn't really, like American English doesn't really make sense to you.
Yeah,
Because the
true.
stuff they speak about, you've never seen it
You
before.
never seen them.
So,
like shit.
just like, I was in high school, I was in primary school, just
primary, yeah.
like rapping these T.I. songs, Lil Wayne songs.
yeah.
And my teachers be like, yo, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, it's just a nice song.
Nice song.
You feel me? That's how I really fell in love because I looked up to those. I still look up to those guys. But in primary school, I was looking up to those guys so much.
Yeah.
You know, like biggest people that inspired me.
Inspire you, like make
Yeah.
you start music.
Like start music, keep going.
Yeah. So like, bro, like, when did you like release your first track? Like, how was your first experience? First time I confessed in the studio. Yeah. How was that, bro? Like thinking about the bars, like writing, like, how do you manage like that? Like
I feel like, so I was in grade 7 and I started recording with my boy called Ntokozo.
Ntokozo,
Because
okay.
he could afford like studio time.
Yeah.
So the other guys just called us at the studio. It's like, yo, pull up. I see I can rap.
You rap.
And y'all young. All right, pull up. So my boy paid for it.
Yeah.
So when we got into the studio, bro,
yeah.
that was like my first time like catching
First time.
a bunch of guys like smoking, caps, speaking English.
Yeah.
Like I'm like,
They
yo, this
niggas,
is really you feel me?
Yeah, they
Like,
niggas.
and I'm like, yo, these guys really make music. Like what? You feel me? So we walked into the studio. The guy who's the owner of the studio was like, yo, okay, let's record. Let me show you how you actually do it.
Yeah, do it.
That's the first time actually I learned about ad-libs,
Ad-libs,
vocals, how to treat your vocal, how to find your style as an artist. You know, so it was like, whoa, like this is how it really happens. Yo,
It's crazy.
it's crazy, bro. So learning about that was just a dope experience for me. And it's an experience that I'll never forget, you know, because it was amazing for me.
Amazing.
It was just real.
Real. That's
Yeah.
some real shit, bro.
Yeah.
So ever since you conjure, what genre you do, man?
Hip hop,
Oh, hip hop.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, R&B.
Piano, like you've since. How do you really feel about this piano wave that is happening?
I mean, yo, it's
Like, okay, or like let me just put it like this: haven't you really like tapped into the piano, like trying out the piano? Because like we have a lot of guys.
a lot of guys, yeah.
Yeah, our boy YoungStunna, you know. from the
Right,
hip-hop
right. Damn.
space, yeah, boy.
Yeah. Well, the piano part is really nice and it's like it's moving. You feel me? Like everywhere it's piano.
piano.
Clubs, schools, cars. Like they play piano. Yeah, it's really it's dope and I feel like it's a sound later on I can jump in because I can sing. You feel me? I have a dope vocal, bro.
yeah.
So yeah, when I'm ready, I'll jump onto it. you
Yeah,
know?
but like
it's
for now
for now, I'm still just focused on. I feel like I'll do piano when I know how they actually jump on the song. I don't want to jump on it because I can actually sing. I want to jump on it when I feel like I've learned about, how they jump. Because it's not easy when it comes to hip hop and I'm a piano.
yeah.
We don't jump on the same beat the same.
Yeah, the same.
You feel
It's
me?
not the same.
On a piano, the instrumental starts like for like a long time before the vocal actually comes in. But hip hop,
It's different. Yeah.
it's different. You feel me? When the beat starts for like maybe 10 seconds after the vocals come in. Start going crazy. Yeah, but when I'm ready, man, I'll jump into it, bro. Piano's dope.
Or like, haven't you like bumped into like different artists maybe? They want to push you on the piano or produce.
Yo, I do. I do, yeah. Actually, there's a song I made, but it's not released. So this other guy's like, yo, man, you actually got the vocal, bro. I think you should actually jump on piano as well.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool, bro. You know, just since you got a beat, let's jump on it. And then I did jump on it, and he was like, yo, this is fire. I was like, man, you probably saying this because you're trying to convince me to release this, bro. Like, what's up with you?
Yeah.
You feel me? So I was like, nah, man, I appreciate that. But you know, when I'm ready, I want to learn. It's the same thing that, you know, I look up to YoungStunna. I've looked up to YoungStunna before I'm a piano because we're from the same hood and I know YoungStunna. So I was also surprised when he released Bakolela. Yeah, I was like, yo.
Yeah, that song did put him on.
You feel me? I was like, yo, piano. What?
Yeah.
You feel me? So, hey, man, whenever I'm ready, I'll jump into it, bro.
Yeah,
nothing else.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's music.
It's music.
South African, music also.
There's a lot of hip hop artists in the piano.
Yeah, true.
You feel me? Yeah, so
yeah,
just how it is.
So, bro, like, haven't you released? So, like, from now, where you going with your music career? What can we expect from you, man?
So I just dropped a song called Skoloto.
Oh, Skoloto.
Yeah, Skoloto. I'm actually on a radio tour now. It's going crazy, man. People are loving that. I'm about to shoot a music video next month.
Yeah,
next month.
Because
now it was just like promotion like people like, yo, man, if it's a video, invite us, bro. I was like, yo,
bro.
Skoloto is a song that most people relate to because it's about two friends. It's actually my experience that I went through. So I had a friend that needed help. Said, yo, man, I actually got a dream. I want to do this and that. I was like, bet, bro. I'll help you financially. I got you. You're my boy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
And then I helped the dude.
Yeah.
And then things started working out for him. And then now I'm like, yo, man, congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
So since you good, yo, come back to me
back.
and help me with. It's like,
With
yo,
the-
bro, I don't have time. I'm busy. I'm like, what?
God damn.
I was like, yo, that's how it is when you actually help like a person.
Yeah.
Like they start acting different when things start working out for them.
Like from that, like how did you feel? Like, are you guys still friends or?
Nah. And it's a point where I put it on a song because I didn't have a conversation with that person anymore. You know, it's a point where I didn't want to go to him and be like, yo, like, what's the deal, bro?
Yeah.
It was just, oh, you know what, bro? I heard what you said.
That's it, yeah.
And, you know, that's a conclusion for me. Because that's how you feel. Feel me? So I don't want to force you to do something you don't want to do. You know, so, hey, let it be, bro. So I put it on a song. A lot of people ask me, like, yo, who's this, bro? I'm like, yo, I'm not finna say any name. I'm not finna tell you guys who this is.
Yeah.
It's just, I know he heard the song too.
heard the song,
and he's not saying anything because he sees that, yo,
sees that.
he's talking about me.
Yeah.
Because he knows.
Okay,
we
so
had
like,
this conversation.
It's on DSPs. People can check it out. Yo, guys, please check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, but
Check it
we're
out.
available. We're gonna put his socials.
Steps.
Yeah. So, bro, any album you haven't dropped? Any album yet? It's like,
Yo, I dropped an EP.
oh, EP.
Yeah, an EP, Done With You. Yeah, man, it really put me on the map.
Yeah,
you know, it's about. I feel like as an artist, you have to speak about situations that our generation goes through. Because I'm speaking about relationships. You know what I mean? And a lot of people that listen to those songs, like listen to the message and be like, damn. Like he's feels like he's talking to me now.
Yes,
you feel? Yeah, because I got a lot of texts and be like, damn, bro, I can't believe you actually went through that. I mean, you're an artist. I'm like, even if I'm an artist, but I'm human at the end of the day. You feel me? I'm human. I go through a lot as well. Like a lot of things, bro. So yeah, a lot of people, relate to that, bro. It's touchy. Like it's really touchy. Yeah.
Damn, bro. So like any hatreds like have you faced since like you tried like on music actually?
Yo, to all the artists out there, look, man, when you actually a dope artist and you're pushing your music, stop thinking that you're gonna have everybody as a fan, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're gonna have people that hate your music, dog. Like, and when we have people that hate your music, trust me, you're pushing, dog. Like you're really pushing, bro. You're really pushing, bro.
So like, how's the love from Ekas? Like, are they support there, bro?
Yeah. Super dope, bro.
Yeah.
Super dope.
So like, I'm at gigs.
Yeah.
So like, where have you been like performing? So far, like the place that like you saw it's okay lah. It's really a dope gig, a big gig. Yeah.
And in Bram. Yeah, what is this club?
was
Drama Club.
Oh,
yeah.
Drama. Damn.
Yeah, you feel me? So I feel like those are big places for an artist to like, you know,
So like,
promote
how was
themselves.
the love there, bro?
Dope, bro. I feel like as an artist, don't think that I want to perform to a place where nobody knows me and I want to see how the love is. Nah, the love comes from you, bro. When you get to a stage and people don't know you, give them the energy of, yo, I really know what I'm doing and I'm finna be hype. I don't care if somebody else is not dancing or is not looking at me, but I'm gonna be hype. I know somebody's gonna be watching me. So that's what I usually do. You feel me? When I get on stage and people don't know me, I'm gonna be hype, bro. Because you only have one life, my G.
One life, true.
One life, bro.
True,
one life. So go hard, bro. Go hard.
Yeah.
Stop thinking that you at Casper's level where you just walk in, people sing along. Nah, bro. You got one life, my G.
One life, bro.
Keep pushing. You're gonna get there.
Bro, because like I won't lie, yeah, bro. Because like I hit up your manager, Kaz. I was like, yo, because we were supposed to work on like I was supposed to interview Bani Emoji.
Emoji. Yeah, I know
shout out
Emoji.
to him. He's pushing.
Yeah, shout out to Emoji.
We're
for
still
sure.
gonna have him on the show.
For sure.
Yeah, like we've been like speaking, and then he told me this like because like I've been seeing your name on the social, but like I've never like really like gave myself time because up until Kaz, man, I was like and then we went through your social. I was like That's dope, bro. Like, you're pushing your thing, bro. What I can say to you, bro, like, for you to keep on pushing, do your thing.
Definitely, bro.
We
And
got you, dog.
yeah,
team support. We here, bro.
it's really you know, as an upcoming artist, when things happen. I was on Sportscene.
Yeah, Sportscene.
Blxckie.
Put me on.
Put me on,
the
yeah,
show,
yeah.
shout out to that.
Devs, put me on, bro. I swear, bro, that was like,
I'm like,
bro.
yeah, I should I somewhere,
Yeah.
Oh, Sportscene.
Sportscene,
shout
bro.
out. When was the last one?
No, 2023.
Oh, 2023.
And reason why I'm saying it made me think a lot is because I was with, you see these big artists now, the Quellas.
Oh, the
but they were not big at the time. My G, I was there with these guys.
Seaside Boys.
Seaside Boys. And Seaside Boys were not the Quellas at the time.
Yeah.
They all met at Sportscene.
Oh, they all met at Sportscene.
Even Kane Kid was not big. Kane Kid was there. Do you know Kane Kid?
Yeah, Kane Kid.
Kane Kid was there. He was not big as well. So just when I saw their names just going up, I said, what?
Bro.
I said, yo, I was with this guy, bro, on Sportscene.
Sportscene.
Even there's a video on YouTube where I'm rapping on Sportscene. Kane Kid is behind me. And I'm watching it. I'm like, yo.
I saw like Kamala.
I was like, yo, I was with this guys, bro. Yo, this is, you know, and the vibe was just, I feel so blessed, bro. I feel like God put me there and be like, yo, I'll put you here so that you can see.
Like,
so when I saw those guys, I was like, yo, I was with these guys and now they're on popping, big events and TV. And it's like, yo, bro.
Like everyone, I feel like now if it's you pushing, like, I feel like everyone who's been on that competition, they're having a good run now,
bro.
Sportscene,
Sportscene, it was a dope experience to a point where when it happened, like seeing Blxckie here, it was not to put Blxckie. It was like, yo, I'm here for the competition. Blxckie, you dope, man. I F with you, but yo, hey, we here to work. We try to get to work. You feel
so
me?
Like, how did you enter? What made you enter the competition?
So Sportscene posted this thing. Competition. They're like, yo, post a freestyle video and then tag us. So I had like videos on my Instagram. I was like, I bet, let me post something else. I tagged them on the comment section and on the post as well. And I'm like, yo, man, there's a lot of rappers in South Africa. I'm probably not gonna be part of this, but let me just try. And then when they hit me back, bro, it's like, yo, I was at work at the time. So I got like a DM on Instagram. I said, who's this? They're like, oh, congratulations, you're a part of it. I was like, yo, damn. What? I said, bro, come on, let's go, bro. So it was like an amazing experience for me, bro. Like, even I didn't sleep the night before, bro. I was like, yo, I can't wait for tomorrow, bro. I can't wait for tomorrow, bro. Like, this is just like such an amazing experience, bro.
So any new things that you learned from the competition that, like, okay.
What have I learned there, bro? So, as an artist, stop having the mentality of saying, man, features or communicating with it. I feel like there was a lot of communication that, like, artists communicating, like, yo, who's this? And there's a lot of big artists that I was with that I didn't know. There's a guy called Roman Cigar.
Oh, Roman
like,
Cigar,
you know him?
Yeah, he's him.
He's big, and
we do speak on the DMs, Roman,
for
bro.
real.
Roman.
Yo, hey, Roman, hey,
Roman. Yeah, I know Roman.
So I didn't know Roman, but me and Roman were talking a lot, bro. We were just having a conversation, cracking jokes, and I mean, I thought maybe it's like, you know, they have like lower followers, just like me, and. But these guys are like, when I saw Roman texting me on IG, like, yo, what's up, bro? I said, cool, let me check with it. I was like, let me check. It's like 30-something. I was like, what?
Sounding
like Negro.
He's been on the run.
Yeah, it's been on the run, bro.
I started listening, I started bumping to his music like since like lockdown, bro.
Since lockdown?
Yeah, since lockdown. I've been knowing Roman Sika for a minute. So like, and then he hit you up on IG, and then
it's like, yo, man, dope competition. I was like, Defs, bro. So when I checked his Instagram, I said, what?
This bro is pushing.
I said, bro, like I was just in the same room as these big artists, bro. Especially when I saw Kane Kid going. He's followed about followed by who's this? Nick Cannon.
Yeah,
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon and Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher. Who's this? Boogie something. I'm a fan of Boogie. I'm a fan of Boogie. Boogie actually sent a DM to Kane Kid. Like, said, yo, man, this is...
I think the game too. We am follow the game.
Imagine, bro.
The game on IG. Yeah.
How crazy is that, bro? So that's what I'm saying. Being around those guys is just like, man,
it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, bro.
So like, there's no like there wasn't no egos. It wasn't egos like in the competition because I know rappers, bro. Like rappers do have that thing. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill these niggas, bro. I'm taking this shit, bro.
I mean, we all thought about that, you know, all of us. But the good part is we thought about that, but we had conversations.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I was like, yo, Roman, what you gonna do? Roman is like, man, I'm gonna kill it, bro. I was like, oh, you gonna kill it better than me? Bro, we gonna see what's happening, bro. Like, we gonna see.
The competition was healthy.
Yeah, it was super healthy, bro. Like, super, you know, but what surprises me is like King Kid was quiet, bro. I don't know. I spoke to a lot of guys when he was like, I was like, yo, is this that quiet guy?
Quiet guy.
Because like King Kid was just, so we guys, like we're having a conversation, yo, it's gonna be dope. King Kid is like standing right there and he's just
listening.
And I'm like, yo, I asked us like, is that guy nervous? They're like, oh, we don't know him like that.
We don't know him like that.
Man, he's, but when you hit it though, yo. Even Blxckie was like, yo, man, go again. You know? That's what I'm saying. It was a dope experience being around those guys, man. You know, sometimes as an artist, you can say you a dope rapper, but there's other guys that rap like in a fire way. Because you can be a dope rapper.
True, yeah.
I'm not saying someone can be better than you, but someone can be dope in their own way, and you dope in your own way. You feel me? So don't compare yourself and be like, man, I want to be better than you. Bro, what? Like, you have your own style as an artist. Yeah. I have my own style as an artist. Style, I have my fans, you got your only fans. You feel me? Like, it's just, that's how it is, bro. That's how it is.
Bro, like, it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy, dog.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I need to watch that SportsceneComptetion because I know on YouTube, banayo, man.
Oh, no, it's there. It's still there, bro. Still there, dog.
The 2023 one.
2023, yeah.
I must check it out. So, like, any like, what can we expect from you, bro? Like, as an artist?
Later on this year, I'll drop an EP.
Okay.
Drop an EP, yeah, definitely.
The last one, you dropped it last year?
Yeah, no, in 2023. 2023, okay. Yeah, 2023. So this year, this year I want to go crazy, bro. Like, I really want to go. I don't care what happens. I just want to go hard,
see the aura, bro.
Yeah, I just want to go hard, bro. And it's dope. As an artist, you keep pushing, and yourself, you might not see the progress.
Yes.
But people see. Like, I come across a lot of people that are like, yo, bro, like, I see you, bro. Like, I really, like, I see you. Like, sometimes I'm around the neighborhood with my camera guy, we're shooting something. Somebody approaches me like, yo, which radio are you in next? I'm like, yo, you watching me? Hey, okay.
They see the love.
Yeah, bro. And that's why I'm like, I feel like it's a good thing that I keep pushing as an artist and I don't see the progress. Yeah. And that keeps me going more. Because if I see the progress, I'm going to be chilled and be like, oh, things are happening. Let me just relax. But, you know, the fact that I don't see the progress myself, it helps me, you know, keep on moving.
Keep on moving. Yeah, but so, like, you don't have no beefs, bro, like, in this music.
I don't have no beef, but probably somebody has beef.
Damn.
It's like that.
But, why... Gubanama beef when it comes to rappers. Maybe you can tell me more, bro. Maybe you can tell me more. Like, because I see, that's why, like, I was asking you, how was the competition? Because I know my rappers, bro, like, they have their own egos, bro. Like, respectfully, bro. Yeah, but
man, I don't.
Yeah, so like,
I feel like it's a lot of artists comparing each other. I feel like that's and besides artists comparing each other, it's like the fans too. The fans, bro. Like, if you got your own fans, I got my own fans.
Yeah.
They'll start looking at you and be like, yo. They go on Twitter and be like, yo, T, wait, what's your name?
Mr. Plug.
Mr. Plug.
Yeah. Mr. Plug.
Yo, Monstertee.
Yeah, Monstertee, yeah.
I feel like Mr. Plug is better than you. God, and I start listening and be like, nah. He's actually not better than me. So now the beef is started by fans, bro. Because they comparing us. And now I'm looking at you. You looking at me like better. What you mean better?
Yeah,
I can rap better than you, bro. What? And then now that's where the beef starts, dog. It's the same thing as the Nasty C and A-Reese. You feel me? Still Nasty C speaks and be like, I don't know what. Are we beefing or what, bro? Because this thing, I don't know what's happening.
Bro.
I don't understand.
Speaking on that,
because it's just fans, bro. Like,
bro, like speaking on that, bro. Like, did you see Nasty C and Aries? They're gonna be on the same.
Yeah, bro. Like when I saw that video, I said, "What?" I want to hear that song.
I mean, too. I want to hear that song, bro. Like,
it's like Stogie T was like, "Yo, Reese, jump on the song, bro."
Jump on the song.
Reese is like, "I bet." He jumps on the song,
yeah.
and then it's like, "Bet." Yo, Nasty, can you do like a hook here, bro?
Yeah.
Nasty's like, "Yeah, I do a hook." And then when he does it, when he sends it, Nasty C is like, Stogie T is like, "Yo, there's actually A-Reese and Muggs here." Nasty C is like, A-Reese and Muggs.
Oh, should go to the time Stogie sent it to Nasty. I'm a vocal.
Yeah, I think that's why he said do like a hook. A hook, yeah. So now the vocals are there.
Yeah, they.
A-Reese's vocals are there.
Yeah,
Nasty. It's like, okay. They both like, oh damn, we're on a song now.
Because like I hear a lot of people say hip hop is but like in my opinion, it's not dead.
No, it's not dead.
It's not dead. It's just that like
piano is just right here.
Yeah. It's
just right here. For now, it's just right here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So like how do you feel when people say that though?
Oh man, I feel like it's not something I can start as an argument and say like, no, hip hop is
yeah.
Be like, oh, hip hop is dead.
Okay.
I bet, you know, because I know that hip hop has been around for a long time, bro.
And it did made its thing,
bro. Like hip hop has been around for the longest time, dog.
Yeah, bro. Now, AKA.
I'm a piano. I'm in this figure, man, dog. Like it's not something we see. Yeah, 1990. Bekona, dog, nah. But you feel me? Yeah, but hip hop was there.
It was there.
Hip hop has been there,
around,
bro.
yeah.
It's been around. You feel me? So it's not something I can argue with a person.
With a person with that.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that, bro.
Like when you a true hip hop G.
Yeah.
Because like I see, would say bro, like everything that you do is just hip hop.
It's just hip hop, bro.
It's just hip hop.
And besides music, I'll give advice to other people, man. Don't just look at one thing and get money from that and say you think you good. You know what I mean? I'm saying that because I'm doing acting. I'm doing presenting.
Oh yeah.
So I just graduated from Market Theatre last November.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, from Market Theatre, I just graduated.
I need to dab you up. G. Are you pushing, G?
You feel me? I just graduated, and the most amazing part is that it's a school full of celebs. So being in class with somebody who's on Netflix. Somebody who's on, yo, it's like, being there with those guys is like, yo, man, what?
Okay, like, bro, talking about acting and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how do you maneuver in that, like, in terms of like writing a monologue? Because I heard you need to write a monologue or whatever. Like, how do you handle that? Like,
damn, writing a monologue. Well,
like a script, like how does it go? To abantu ababukele, maybe some people will like to
find the most interesting story.
Yeah,
don't just write a monologue. Just write an interesting story on it. Even if it's a monologue, let it be interesting. Like you feel me? Like I don't want it to be don't let it be a story where it starts like, okay, it's hard, and then must say pela like in a nice way. Like, oh, thank you. Nah, bro. When a script is tough, a lot of people are gonna watch it. A lot of people are gonna watch it, bro. It's like we friends now. When we cool, hey bro, what's up? Yeah. Hey, look, I seen this girl, bro. And she fine, bro. And you also be like, yeah, I saw that girl too. And I approached her and you approached her.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then one day it's like you wanna go see the girl, I wanna go see the girl, but you don't know that I'm going there and I don't know that you going there. When we get there, it's like, okay. I asked, yo, bro, what you here for? And you asked me, nah, what are you here for? Nah, I'm here from Bali, bro. You here from Bali as well? Too. What you mean? Bali comes out. Be like, oh, sorry. Actually, I wanted to, no. Like, she starts telling, like, weird stories. And now we have beef. Because it's like, bro, you never told me about Bali. I never told you about Bali. So, like now it's Sabo. It's like we got a problem now. Like, bro, what you mean? Like,
what you mean?
Like, what you mean, bro?
What you mean,
now, like, that's when the story like gets super tough, and most people want to see what happens at the end.
At the end,
you know. So yeah, the character, they. I mean, a lot of people don't want to watch something as dog. Like,
true.
I want to watch something as
Ufuna drama,
it's interesting. It's like a series. It's series ungayibukela. For you to watch the next season, the last episode, Millie end up with information that will lead you to go to season 2. It's true. Like last episode, coming is bam, and then it ends. And then now we all want to see season 2. I'm trying to see that. I want to see if this guy's dead or not dead. You feel me? That's more interesting, bro. That's more interesting.
Damn.
Like it's super. Like that's what I love about acting.
Oh, so like what made you love acting?
So growing up, I used to watch a lot of Black American movies,
Americans,
bro. You can hear my English now. It's like the accent, bro. You know, even at school at market theater, bro. Like even my teacher was like, hey. So niggas, I'm a character where like you like a rich businessman or something because the English I can do that. I'm like, yeah, bet, let's do it. Let's do it. You know. So yeah, I grew up watching a lot of Black American movies, man. Especially my uncle used to watch those movies, and as a child, I was like, oh, let's watch it. So a lot of cuss words like, yo, what's up, bro? You good?
Bro? Like, what's
man, you got a problem, bro? You feel me? And I thought that was like cool English. You know, even at primary school in my English class, I would use American words and my teachers be like, yo, you crazy, bro.
You crazy.
Like, you crazy, man. Like, what do you, like, we found out English. You feel me? It's like, but acting is amazing, bro.
Acting is amazing.
Super amazing. It's not as easy. Most people think acting is just
easy.
Like easy, you just do a character. No, you need to be like
super tapped in.
I need to be you, dog. There's scenes where I have to be you, like your personality, your face, how you walk. You need to be the next person. That's the hardest thing about acting. Yeah, because you need to be bro.
Bro, talking about acting, bro.
Yeah.
Like how do you feel about South African acting? Because abantu abaningi bayakhala, bro. Like,
yeah.
We just had abantu like I'm an actress, I'm an actors. They cry about acting. Like what's your take on that?
Damn.
Like what made you okay? I get you. With growing up, you've loved acting, but like go to and be like, okay, I'm gonna look for an agency.
Facts.
And then what made you like I mean like I'm losing it.
What made me fall in love with acting?
Yeah, and also what's your take?
What's my take? What are they complaining about though?
It's money, abanye but nowadays they say acting you need to have like followers.
Yeah, yo.
Media,
Hey, bro, shit. For bringing that up. For bringing that up, that's dope. Because that's one thing we spoke about when I was still at market theater. So I was in class. Yeah, we had that conversation. I was like, yo, most actors, it's like, I'm under an agency as well, you feel me? But auditions, when you get into an audition, you can be the character they're looking for. And you won't get the character because they're looking at the socials as well. It's like, okay, 500 followers. And then they found someone who 10,000. But I get in that character. But they know if they put that person in the scene or in the series or in a movie or in a soapy, when that person is posting, a lot of people are gonna watch. Because this person's marketing space is huge. It's massive, bro. So if this person who posted a show, it's the audience ama-fans wakhe azosibukela. So I want to wear bro, it's a bit tough when it gets there. It's a bit tough when it gets there, bro.
So like in those challenges, how do you handle them so far?
I haven't been in that challenge before.
Okay.
So for me, I get characters where, you know, those characters like Avelegu Soapy, Ashama Line 2, and then they disappear. Yeah, that's what I get for now. You know, until I get like a permanent role, I'm gone. I'm going. So for now, it's just an audition, and they tell me, okay, you can say those 2 lines, and then I'm getting a quiche or whatever. That's so. I feel like for now, it's dope. It's building a lot for me because when I audition for another one, of course. Now I have experience. I tell them, yo, I was on this soapy. I was on this. I'm on different soapies. You feel me? So yeah, showing up there, just dope, bro.
Dope. Yeah. So like in terms of acting, have you been on extra? Have you tried extra?
Yeah.
Like which shows, man?
It's
just that like TV, I don't really watch it no more.
Shout out for bringing that up, bro. So I finished high school in 2019. So when I finished 2019, I said, yo, I wanna see what it's like to be on TV. So I didn't know what it was like to be an extra. So I just started going out. I was like, yo, I want to be on TV. I don't know how, but I want to be on TV. So I found a guy. I was like, yo, let me get you an agency. I said, bet. Got me an agency. And the first time I was an extra on Generations.
Oh,
my G.
out, bro.
That was like the most exciting day of my life, bro. Dog, when I walked in,
it's like all the legends. There,
what? Bro, they telling, okay, now I'm a change, we're changing clothes.
Damn.
And I'm a celebrity, they normal people. I'm like, what? And we did a shoot. So they tell us, okay, on this date it's gonna play. I'm like, okay, cool. Bro, I swear, when it played, bro, it played in April 2020.
Oh, 2020.
Around lockdown.
Okay.
When it played, bro, I told my fam, I said, yo, tonight I'll be on this show. They're like, they're like, oh, wait, no. I said, cool. I post among that. I said, Generations tonight, cash me out. They're like, Ini? Oh, wait, come on, bro. You tripping, bro. I said, bet. I'm fine. This thing played, bro. 8 o'clock, it played, bro. They saw me at Lucy Diale's in Tavern. Yeah. They saw me there holding a beer and camera. They're like, what?
So like you were really drinking a beer, man.
Yeah. What? Damn. Bro, like, yo. Bro, I swear my family was like, my boy, you doing it.
You doing
bro,
it.
That was my first time like getting like 300 likes on Facebook. That was my first time. That was my first time getting 300 likes, dog. Comments. They're like, yeah, man, I'm like, yeah, it's nah. I'm like, yo, dog, a lot of people thought I was making money for real.
Yeah.
Like they thought you know when you're in a neighborhood and a lot of people like they've never seen you and they see you for like the first time. Gubo and I so driving Mercedes.
Yeah.
So like they're like, my boy, you doing the most.
You're doing the most.
So that was, I won't lie, bro. I speak to God and be like, I'll never forget that day, bro. I'll never forget that day.
So Generation,
then it was.
It's only Generation.
No. Generations, Rhythm City, Scandal.
Oh, damn.
Bro, I was...
Bro, like you...
Bro,
I was pushing, bro.
My G, I was hungry, dog. Like, I was hungry, bro.
Hungry.
Yo, bro, I was just such a hungry kid at the time. And the fact that I finished high school, yo.
Yeah, like,
people in my head, they're like, yo... You know what? You made it, bro.
Yeah,
you made it out the hood.
It's just that, like,
you know,
it's just a matter of time.
But for them, it was like, you made it. I'm like, I'm still in the hood, bro. I'm just hustling. Like, I'm hustling. You feel me? I'm still working, bro. Like, I'm still working. But I'll get there, though. I'll get there, bro.
So, like, any bad experience have you saw in acting? You'll be like, this role I can't play it. Or you just like you can accept like any roles if you.
I can accept any role, but the problem is languages. Because when it comes to acting, you need to know languages, bro. Languages, yeah. Okay. There's a time I was supposed to be on Muvango.
Oh, Muvango.
So I was supposed to speak. What is this language?
It's Venda.
It's Venda. Yeah. And they're like, yo, you actually look like. I mean, you dark skin and you look like a cheese boy on a Kulumis Venda. I was like, yo, I'll try, but yo, it's Venda, bro. You. I tried, but I was like, Azit, let me not force it, bro. Some TV in Kulumis Venda I was like, nah, but I'll get there, you know. I feel like, that was the experience. I don't want to say bad, but I learned, you know, because there's certain opportunities you face in your life, and you're not ready for it, but it comes to you, and you see, for me to actually get this role, I need to know this language. I look like the person they're looking for, but I don't know the language, so. But yeah, I'll get there, bro.
So like, what, Ekaya, what language you guys speak, or like what? Yeah.
So I'm half Xhosa and half Tswana.
Oh, half Xhosa.
But I was raised by my mom's family. They speak Xhosa.
Yeah.
But I don't speak Xhosa. That's the weird part, is because Eskolweni ngenza Zulu, dog. Yeah, ngenza Zulu, dog. Like, And as even now, like Tamalam no colors, okay, I'm telling time. It's just me and my uncle, C3, my little brother, C3.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I come across like my family members and when I speak English, Tamalam laporek. Oh, ndotale English yakho ndotasiye. I'm like, no. I'm like, yo, man, it's like I feel like English is just like a language I'm used to speaking, bro. I feel like that's why I was a joke in high school because being in Zulu. So it was I know being pass. I get like level 7. But like making a speech, bro. Yo, it was I'd always be a joke, bro. I'd make a speech in Zulu and then make Kamala English as I will end. And they thought, like, the teacher's like, yeah, I'm not dying. That's the class of English. I'm like, yo, bro, it was like, it was hard. It was tough, bro. Yo.
Which high school you went though?
Did not.
Oh, did not.
Yeah,
St. Daveyton.
Yeah, St. Daveyton. You know, a lot of people who don't know which high school I went to, they come across me and we have a conversation.
Yeah.
They all say like, hey, so which like high school full of white people did you go to? Because it's the English I speak. Yeah, it's you know. Yeah, it's like a lot of people come across that.
Or something.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, because there was a girl that was like, oh, so did you go to like Noordeleg? What's where the? I was like, what?
Yeah,
no, they're like, look in English and equal. I was like, nah, bro, it's just look but I had a lot of friends that went to, you know, those white schools, like private schools. So around we'd speak English like most of the time. And that's when I learned with these guys speak English all the time.
All the time,
and
bro.
Into Villianghala, dog.
Villianghala. Yo, bro. Bro. Okay, sorry to cut you, Machi. Since now, probably in June, the new month, Youth Day, what you gonna do, bro?
Youth Day?
Yeah, because Youth Day, bro, it's, you know.
Yeah,
it's busy.
It's busy. Yeah, there's. I'm probably gonna.
Yeah,
it's probably gonna be a show.
Show
that I'll go to.
So you're gonna perform there.
Definitely, bro. I have to do something.
I have to do something,
bro.
At least perform.
You feel me? Yeah, something amazing, nice. After a performance, I can go out with friends, you know, and just. I'm not really a person that goes out a lot of times. I'm not that guy,
too,
bro.
I'm an introvert.
Bro.
But sometimes I can be like a little bit an extrovert, but like I like my own space.
I also like my own space. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so bro, performance, and then after I'll just see some friends and girls around. Hi, how you doing? Just vibe, bro. Yeah, you know, because a lot of people look at me and be like, so in the groove, I'm like, groove. I'm not even a groove person, bro. Like, I'm really not. You know, I feel like they say that because you know how I dress, how I speak, the vibe. They're like, I label Nandin Vele. It's like, if in Nandin, I'm performing and then I'm out.
Yeah.
That's just who I am.
Shy in and out.
In and out, bro.
So you don't drink, you don't smoke, you know?
No, I do drink. No, I don't smoke. I've never smoked. And smoking is not something I don't do.
You don't,
I don't do smoking at all. Drinking, I drink from time. Drinking Puza last year, dog.
Last year?
Yeah, it's like spend some time, bro.
So like you sort of like a celibate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting drunk. It's just tipsy yarn, like
tipsy yarn, and
then that's it, bro.
Bro, like okay, like just before we close it up, bro, like the politicians, bro, like what's happening with Donald Trump, bro?
Hey, bro.
Hey, let's just switch. We're just switching it up, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I don't know, dog.
We don't know, ne?
You know that guy, too.
But like, because like a lot of people are saying he's crazy.
Yeah. It's just that guy's wild.
It's wild, ne?
Because I heard it. He was who's this guy? Ramaphosa. He's the one that went to the States.
White House.
But like, I mean, I heard that Donald Trump wanted to speak to Ramaphosa.
Oh.
Yeah, and then. Donald Trump was supposed to come this side because he wants to speak to Ramaphosa. But now Ramaphosa, he's the one that went that side. It's like
kind of crazy, bro.
It's like, I don't know, dog. That guy thinks he owns the world. Like, bro. That's crazy, bro.
But, bruh, if we're gonna carry on with that convo because we're still waiting. There's still more source. So, yeah, man, like where people can find you, my G.
Yo, on Instagram,
yeah,
Monsterteesa. On Twitter, Monsterteesa. Facebook, Monsterteesa. TikTok, Monsterteesa.
So, what people can expect from you This year you said the EP, you're gonna drop an EP, and then
music videos. Yo, man.
It's crazy, man.
Like I said, I'm about to go crazy this year.
Crazy,
so
yeah. Okay. So before we close it up, bro, like, what would you like to say to the people that literally support your music? Before we close it up, yeah. Last message.
If you got a dream in your life, don't listen to anybody that tells you an option that is not in your heart. A dream is something that is in your heart.
Yes.
So do what's in your heart, bro.
Yes.
And it's gonna work, trust me. Don't listen to nobody. Listen to your heart. Your heart is God. God is speaking to you.
Yeah.
So don't, hey.
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead.
Thank you for coming. I'm hoping that we're gonna see you again, bro.
Yes, bro.
All the best. I'm wishing you all the best, bro. What else can I say, bro? Like, just keep on doing your thing, bro.
Hey.
I see you pushing. You're a hustler. You have aura.
Yeah.
That aura, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you guys for watching up until the end. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't skip the ads, of course. Yeah, man. And we're gonna see you on the next episode. Shout out. Thank you.